Aquarius, it's Jenny from Hummingbird Spirit Tarot, and this is going to be your March 2022 read. If you find yourself resonating with my videos and would like information on a personal reading, all of that can be found in the description of the channel. So I was saging and meditating on your energy, guys, and I got the sense that you are not seeing something clearly. Something is hidden from you, or you're choosing to keep it hidden subconsciously somehow. So let's take a look and see what that's all about. It might be about a love connection. Maybe you have some new love coming in. Maybe somebody wants to offer you their love and you don't want to see it. Wow, this is kind of heavy, Aquarius, okay? So bear with me here. I feel like you were feeling very lonely, closed off emotionally. This situation may involve children. I feel like somebody just kind of, you feel as though somebody just kind of left you out in the cold. And it's got you feeling very, just kind of down and out. Let's throw on some clarifiers on this. Right now, though, you're just kind of working and bossing up. You've got that Emperor energy, taking charge. You've been through in a breakup recently has got you feeling like a really heavy burden that's like, it keeps playing over in your mind. And it's taking away, it's making you feel trapped in this like you feel like something's missing, even though you're doing really good. Like, I don't know how to explain that. Let's see what the clarifiers bring out here. You're coming to terms with the fact that somebody betrayed you and you're trying to get over it, but it just kind of leaves you kind of short and mean with other people. Somebody did you really dirty, and it prevents you from making future plans or living your truth because you have this fear related to a severe betrayal. I mean, you've been through some shit, okay? You may be dealing with a Scorpio, maybe not. I really think that you are super, like, you're thinking about the really good times that you had with somebody and how much fun it was, but you just had to let it go because this person had too much going on. It was too much to handle. and you weren't willing to get your energy sort of entrapped in that, is what I'm hearing. It's almost like you lied to yourself about something. You lied to yourself about something that involved children, and you want to come out of this feeling of like loneliness. It's like you're masking that loneliness with a lot of superficial connections, a lot of people that don't have your best interests at heart, to kind of make up for that loneliness, right? And that loneliness stems from this severe betrayal you suffered in the past that left you feeling kind of like, just like I'm hearing, like a lone wolf, like all by yourself. And so you fill your time with things that make you feel better, but it's all kind of superficial. It's not like a deep connection. You may be addicted to work right now. You may be working really hard. Somebody is spying on you. Big time. This may be a very toxic person that is kind of spying on you and has regrets about the way they treated you, and so they want to come back into your energy. I think they saw you with somebody else, and so they're like, they may have seen you with somebody else, or they may have been stalking you in some way, and found out through trying to like ask about you or inquire about you through mutual friends and stuff that you were with somebody else. And that just like, it kind of like, if you look at this devil's eyes, I've never noticed him like this before, but he just kind of like goes crazy. So I feel like this person just was like, what? There's somebody else? Like, how dare they? Even though I don't feel like this person was with you. But it like immediately sent them into this feeling of regret and wanting to be with you and wanting to fix that connection. But there's this new offer. I mean, you have tons and tons of options, and that might be what you're not seeing too. But there's one that like really wants to offer you pure love and happiness. There is somebody out there that would bring really, really good like balance to you, would bring like it's just really good fortune to have them around because they bring a lot of balance and they're like just like a really genuine person. But I feel like you're kind of being illusioned by all these options, and a lot of them are superficial. And maybe even this person that's spying on you, or that was like obsessive and spying on you, you may mistake them for somebody that loves you, but really they're just, it's kind of all, it's, you know, this was showing up for Sagittarius too, kind of ego-based. And I'm going to use the same analogy that I used for Sagittarius. It's like when a toddler puts a toy down because they're no longer interested in it, and they leave it in a corner, and then another kid comes to pick up that toy and play with it, and they get irate and they go and steal it, or that's mine, you can't have it. Like, that's what I feel like this energy is. That's mine, you can't have it. So be careful with illusions. I would be very careful with people spinning you false dreams or false ideas, because I think the one that has your best interests at heart is kind of like hidden in the background. Like you've released that for the moment because of all these sort of toxic, and it might boost your ego a little bit, but it's not, nothing is genuine here. It's just all very, like, people want to give you like their burdens and make you fix it, or have you help them fix it, and they just, a lot of energy here. There must be a lot of, I think there's a lot of people involved, because it's kind of, it's like overwhelming a little bit, this energy for me, Aquarius, I think. Somebody's got the hots for you. You got some good news coming your way. Or you're gonna hear some good news. I feel like you're gonna end somehow, some way, this situation where you're like sort of carrying all these burdens and something's not right, and I think you sense it. I think you're gonna end that. It's gonna all end when you reconnect with this person. I feel like the two of you have a lot of passion for each other. Like the sex is probably really good. And it's just gonna kind of start this whole new cycle for you of more abundance and happiness rather than all these burdens of all this toxic energy that you've been carrying. Death card's shown up. Yeah, it's an end to that. It's moving forward. You could be dealing with a Cancer or a Scorpio. Yeah, I feel like it's like a whole new transformation of your life when you do figure this out and move forward with this person. They're gonna help you see that you were kind of putting your own self through some shit by carrying these people's energy. Yeah, you're gonna make a choice. I feel like this is somebody that you've broken up with. We've got the Lovers here in reversed. And I think that like, you've been through some shit ever since this breakup. Oh, they're coming in hot. There you are. Coming in hot to get it back. Yeah, there was overindulgence and partying. There were too many people involved. There may have been a lot of third parties here and there. And I think that like, there's gonna be an end to that cycle. Yeah, you're releasing like the abusive, bossy, you know, I'm getting like somebody that's very attractive, but that like misuses their looks to get what they want and just very, very like demanding. I feel like you're gonna let that go and you're gonna move towards something more emotionally stable, somebody that's more intuitive to your feelings, caring, nurturing, just like that, like loving mother energy, you know, or loving, you know, it's just like that, like nurturing sort of energy that you're going to be moving towards. It's like false emotion for sex versus genuine, like tantric connection because the emotions connect, you know? I definitely get a high stalker vibe though for you. I would be careful. I would make sure, I wouldn't tell people what you're up to. This person is very like self-absorbed that's been stalking you. And they'll say or do anything to be like the winner in any situation. So be careful with that energy. Love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection. So you run away from real love because you're scared. I think subconsciously you know this. But you're gonna, you know, things are gonna come to light and I feel like you're gonna be doing a lot of healing and that's gonna bring you more towards somebody that's more meant for you, Aquarius. I think all that's gonna kind of come to a head in March. I feel like this person is right under your nose. You may see them often without seeing them, you know? huge revelations are coming in March. Like you're gonna figure out a lot about yourself and others in the month of March. The answers you need are coming. I love it when God does this. You can't make it up, right? Like as I'm saying, huge revelations are coming. Like the answers you need are coming, and bring love into the situation. Don't act out of fear. Okay, Aquarius, I'm gonna leave it there. I hope this helps. Take care, guys. I'm sending lots of love and light.